All right. The Leaked Music Industry by Maddie Balls. Hey, Maddie. All right, let's go see the Leaked Music Industry. Basically, I'm pretty sure this video is going to talk about how there are chat. If we could talk about artists who gets leaked for their music all the time, who's the first artist you think of? If you think about those artists, it's gonna be Cardi, um, Cardi, Juice, the baby. Nigga, I've never heard of the baby leak in my life. It's Cardi, Juice. Okay, y'all are saying Yeet too. Cardi, Juice, Yeet. Um, Kanye does get leaked sometimes. Nigga. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I heard no French Montana leaks in my life. I've never heard of French Montana leak. I'm glad. So, let's go ahead and hear the joint. The leaked music industry.
Leaked music is something that has been around for decades, and it has affected artists in a variety of different ways. Some leaks have ruined releases for artists, causing them to lose money, and others have increased hype for artist releases, putting more money in their pockets. But leaks have also put a lot more money in other people's pockets as well. Over the past few years, some leakers have been buying, selling, and trading leaked songs online, with some going for over $20,000 a piece. The Juice WRLD leak community alone has spent over $600,000 on these songs. So join me today as we look into a $1 million industry, the leaked music industry. So for this video, I reached out to a few well-known leakers in the community for an interview, but unsurprisingly, no one wanted to do it. So I had to—
Nigga was tapping in with the leakers, bro. We need a new Discord link. One of the moms give him the Discord link. I can't do it right now. But bro, he was tapping in with the leakers, bro. Like, I do realize that like people who leak music definitely take money out of the artist pocket. That's why I don't be looking at leaks too much. I try not to look at leaks too much. But Juice WRLD, even before he passed away, Juice WRLD had like fucking 1,000 leaks. Like leaked songs, bro. Like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
to take it upon myself to investigate this situation, and I even went undercover in a leaking server. But first, if you're unaware of what leaked music is, let me sum it up for you. What is a leak? It's pretty simple. A leaked song is a song that was released unofficially, whether it was by an outside or an inside source. We all might be familiar with outside sources, but what do I mean by an inside source? Well, it could mean anyone from the artist team, whether it be a producer, an engineer, or the artist themselves. A handful of artists have even leaked their own music. I remember specifically when Ski Mask the Slump got—
I remember when Ski Mask leaked this joint. It was a good mixtape too. But bro, imagine your own man's, like, imagine working on something or whatever you're working on. If you do art or you do music or you stream or whatever, or you have content ideas, bro, and then your closest man, bro, like, there's just leaking your shit and you never know. I remember a couple years ago, Uzi was pressing this one nigga. It was his man's, and then he was leaking his music. I'm pretty sure a lot of people remember that, but like, that's insane.
Leaked his project Beware the Book of Eli because he was having issues with his label. A leak could be a full-length, high-quality version of the song, or it could just be an unfinished demo from a studio session. Oftentimes, songs are intentionally leaked, but sometimes they can be accidentally leaked as well. Like the time when Ugly God accidentally sent an email with 100 songs to a random fan.
No way.
For ransom.
No way. Yo. Man, if you don't give me at least 500K by tonight, bro, all these songs going out on God, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta give me this shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, damn, you put some shit for ransom. How do you fuck up like that, though?
Obvious enough already. I do want to clarify that leaking music is technically illegal since it is considered—
Yeah, do not leak music, guys.
The most notable artists whose music is leaked include Kanye West, Juice WRLD, XXXTentacion, Playboi Carti, Lil Uzi Vert, and many more. Of course, this leaking happens outside the rap world as well, but it is most common in the rap community. But my next question was, when and how did leaks begin? Well, in 1969, two anonymous men created the first ever bootleg album of Great White Wonder by Bob Dylan. They compiled recordings of him playing in a hotel room, studio sessions, and live performances, which is what many leaks are nowadays. They worked at a record distributor in Los Angeles, and because of that, they had a lot of connections. At first, they just made a few— I remember
X leaks. Yeah, X leaks were really—
get it into record stores.
X had a lot of leaks, like, especially after he passed away. There was a lot of X leaks because we wanted music and there was no leaks. So I don't know who was doing it, but like, there were like a lot of X leaks. I'm not gonna lie, but not anymore. Because I'm pretty sure all of X's songs have been put out already. So like, there's maybe like 1 or 2 or 3 like X leaks out there that haven't been like officially released. So you know what I'm saying?
Bootlegs to come. Then when the internet came onto the scene in the 90s, things got even more complicated, with one of the first ever leaks being the album Songs of Faith and Devotion, which was being sent around in online chat rooms, back when they had those, of course. These leaks began to replace bootlegs as leaks were much more accessible. Back then, the leaked music typically spawned from press releases, which is when songs would be sent out early to the press for reviews.
College students are making good use of the internet. The latest software makes it a bit too easy for students to access their favorite tunes.
In the early 2000s, leaked songs obtained by fans began to be uploaded to websites like Napster, MySpace, and LimeWire. For instance, a Metallica song was leaked onto Napster in 2000 and was so popular that it even made its way to radio stations before it was officially released. Because of this, Metallica sued Napster and won, and Napster went bankrupt a couple of years later. However, leaks have continued on since that incident, and with new websites like YouTube, SoundCloud, and Discord, leaks are more prominent now than ever before. So
SoundCloud, that's why. Have y'all ever? How many of y'all use SoundCloud? I don't know what the fuck Napster is, but when I used to use SoundCloud, there would be songs on there like that niggas wasn't supposed to have. You would have like a playlist full of songs, Cardi songs, Uzi songs, whatever, and you would go back to them and they just wouldn't be there. Like they'll take it away. If you ever use SoundCloud, you might notice that songs that you save get taken away. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not supposed to be having them songs. Like leaks get taken down fast, like all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like Apple Music all day. I used to use SoundCloud. I don't use SoundCloud anymore. I use Apple Music personally. I know a lot of y'all use Spotify. You feel me? I do sometimes, but I'm not listening to rap and shit. Okay, I feel that. I don't, not me.
So how does something leak? There's a large variety of ways that things can be leaked, so I'm just going to mention the most common ones. One of the most obvious ones is a hacker gaining access to an email where the file may be.
Oh, and I'm sorry I'm pausing so much, but like, I don't use SoundCloud now because anytime you look for a song on SoundCloud, it's just a motherfucker. Like, it's just a little kid with his fucking nuts in the mic talking about some fucking, what was it? I was listening to when X album came out, didn't have Spotify. So, y'all remember that sad song from X? Who am I? Someone who's afraid to let go. You have a nigga in the mic talking about some, who am I? Someone, you know what I'm saying? Type shit like that shit is annoying, bro. And that's why I don't use SoundCloud no more, bro. It's always some shitty nigga using the same title of a song and clickbaiting basically on SoundCloud.
Another common one is phishing, where a leaker sends an email to a producer, artist, or someone with access to the music, pretending to be someone else so that that person sends the song. Sometimes artists will use public studios and save their files to the computers there, giving access to anyone else who will be in that studio. Mac Miller, for example, said to avoid this issue, he would use unassuming aliases, which is how his Larry Fisherman identity came to be. With a lot of artists nowadays sending music back and forth to producers, engineers, and other artists, it's pretty easy for one of those people to send music to a friend and it somehow gets out that way. There's also weak links in the industry, whether it be a producer, engineer, or someone else, who will sell leaks online or just release them for free. Even Murda Beats said they used to leak old Migos songs.
He said the producer, some of the producers low-key like, you know what I'm saying, you give me the bread for it, I'll sell you a song from an artist. That's crazy. That's insane.
It wouldn't drop. Like I said earlier, music can also leak accidentally, like the incident with Ugly God. I've personally seen some smaller artists that I'm fans of accidentally release music by posting songs publicly on SoundCloud when they meant to post it privately. However, some people believe that leaks are intentional as some sort of marketing strategy from labels to boost sales. One leaker said in an interview with Vice, "I think some music also comes from labels because I see people selling songs that are about to come out in a week's time. If a song is going to drop in a week, who else would have
not
that?
Gonna lie, that's valid.
Someone in a label."
Like, Matt, come on, bro. Like, imagine you go to a producer like Sunny Digital or Weezy out of here, and then Weezy talking about some, yo, Drake, I'm sorry, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to leak your song, but like a nigga offered me $100K for it. To be honest, I'm not gonna cap. I would take it too. I'm not gonna lie. A nigga offered me $100K to leak somebody else's song. I'm taking that shit too. But that, hey man, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy, but that's just the way the cookie crumble type shit.
Like I said, hackers have gotten into many artists' emails,
Oh
but
man,
they
good
can
night.
also get into yours too. The best way to protect your emails, your search history, and all of your internet browsing is with Atlas VPN.
W plug. Yo, Atlas VPN, why you ain't tapped in with me yet, my nigga?
Back to the video. So
I know
once
why
a
they ain't
leaker
tapping with
obtains
me.
a song, what happens next? Well, many leakers will actually auction off these songs, a trend that is becoming much more popular as of late. How are leaks sold?
Cookie
Once a
Bear
leak
is
is
crazy.
obtained,
GG
it
gonna-
could either be released to the public for free or it can be sold. Recently, especially, we've been seeing a lot more leakers hold these songs that they stole to themselves and saying that if the fans want to hear it, they're gonna have to pay a certain price.
Wow.
One of the most common ways that these
y'all niggas who buy leaks are fucking crazy, nigga. I had to speak on this real quick because there's a lot more niggas than y'all think who buy leaks. It's actually one of the craziest phenomenons I've ever seen in my life. If you, if you buy leaks, bro, that is fucking insane. Cause you know how niggas be. Niggas all gatekeeping shit. Like, yo, you gotta give me $50 for this 8-pack of Juice WRLD songs. Like, nigga, it is never that serious, bro. It is never that serious, bro. Like, people can buy leaks. Yeah, people can buy leaks all the time. Dante, thank you for the tier 1 subs. People buy leaks all the time. Y'all don't, like, even, y'all know with fucking, you know what I'm saying, with porn and shit. Y'all don't be seeing them niggas talking about some, yeah, I'm selling news, $75 for 5 pictures. I got Ash Cash, OnlyFans leaked. You know what I'm saying? You don't see niggas be fucking doing all that shit, my nigga. Like, niggas, anything that can be leaked, like, it can be bought type shit. Like, it's weird. You know what I'm saying? But if you buy leaks of any kind, you're weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Are sold is on Discord in the
Twitter
form
niggas,
of a
facts.
group buy. A group buy is basically where tons of fans will chip in, trying to reach a target price, and
They
once
literally
that price
group buy
is hit,
songs
the
to get
leaker
them
will
leaked.
release a song. I somehow
That's
found
insane.
my way into a group buy server for some Juice WRLD leaks, and this is kind of how it looked. The server was for 2 Juice WRLD songs. The price was set to $10,000, and it had over a
Nigga, holy shit! He talking about right now. Holy shit. Whole 10K. I'm not gonna lie. I would have never thought 10K is crazy. Yo, what the fuck? Nigga, that's a car. That's a good car, an expensive car too. Nigga dropping good cars on 2-pack Juice WRLD songs. Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my god, bro.
1,100 members. This is how most group buys are. The leaker will name a price.
Nigga, alright, keep this stack. Hold on, look at this. Just peep game.
Members. This is how
X Tentacion X Tory Lanez Fortnite. Nigga, there is no X Tentacion Tory Lanez song named Fortnite. X has no more leaked music. He has like 3 songs that aren't released and they're public now. Like, nigga, stop. Like, I'm not gonna. Some of y'all be getting finesse, bro. There's no X song named Fortnite, nigga. Come on, bro. Stop. Like, some of y'all, there's no way y'all, and 2K for that. Like, there's no way some of y'all are actually purchasing it.
This is how most group buys are. The leaker will name a price and people will chip in until the goal is hit. Prices for these group buys can range anywhere from hundreds of dollars to tens of thousands.
Like, y'all not getting money.
There
Y'all not getting y'all money back if y'all pay for these group buys. Like, I guarantee, nigga, you're not getting it back.
Administrators, moderators, and ranks for people that have and haven't paid. There's also a channel where you can make payments with a variety of different methods, and a channel with info about the tracks along with multiple text channels. Group buys like these have been the primary way of selling leaks over the past few years. There are also websites like leaked.cx where on the hip-hop forums, although they do have a bit of genuine discussion, they also contain a lot of leaks. Oftentimes, invitations to Discord group buys will be advertised and sent out on these forums. On top of all the group buys, a lot of leakers will also post leaks to streaming services. Then they'll collect money from the royalties. It's pretty easy to go through third-party distribution services like DistroKid and upload a leak to a fake account.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all leaker niggas different. I thought it was just SoundCloud. Some of y'all use Spotify. Like, this is insane. Like, I ain't never heard of this.
Pitchfork interviewed claims that they made
Kelly
around $60,000 from doing this. Although it seems
60K? Hold on.
Leaker that Pitchfork interviewed claims that they made around $60,000 from doing this. Although it seems like streaming services have been cracking down on this a lot more recently, it still was a very good way to make money. With less monitored platforms like YouTube and SoundCloud, it is extremely easy to find leaks for almost any artist under the sun. But not every single leaker sells the songs that they find. Some leakers find the songs for themselves, and others just share them for free within the community. I've also found my way into a Mac Miller Discord server, and some fans in there will just find and share old unreleased music for the love of it rather than the profit. And I know I've mentioned some.
It's never that. Like, you know how much you got to love a nigga? Like, you have to be on a nigga dick literally to want to listen to somebody that much to where you're paying a fucking like a car for their music, bro. Like, I don't think there's a single artist alive or dead that I'm going to pay for their music to hear a leaked version, a leaked 2-pack song. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. I'm straight, bro.
Throughout this video, but how much money has actually been made from these leaks? I personally strongly believe that much more than $1 million has been made from leaks alone. Bro. I also believe that much more than $1 million has been lost from leaks too, but I'll touch on that later. Like I mentioned in the intro, the Juice WRLD
fans spent almost 600K.
Community alone is believed to have spent over $600,000 on leaks, which isn't too hard to believe when some songs have gone for over $20,000 a piece. And on top of that, that statistic is a year old, so imagine just how many more leaks have been bought in the last year. Another huge group buy outside of the Juice WRLD community was Jay Electronica's album Act 2, The Patents of Nobility, The Turn, which was sold for $9,000.
Okay. Juice, I can understand. No way y'all paying actual money for Jay Electronica old ass. That nigga is literally 57, my nigga. Like, come on, Tia.
Other artists like Lil Uzi Vert, Playboi Carti, and XXXTentacion have all had leaks sell for over $1,000. Like I said earlier, people have also been making a lot of money from royalties on streaming services as well. And these are just the numbers that we know about. Now imagine all the numbers that have not been reported and all the leakers that have not been interviewed and how much money they've probably made.
And imagine, chat, imagine you are a nigga who spends 10K for 2 Juice WRLD songs just for the songs to release the next day, bro. Like, then, like, what are you gonna do then? What are you gonna do when the song's released the next day, bro? Like, not that's too often that happen, but like, I know niggas that be happening to people. I'm not gonna lose you.
And I know that they're anxious about getting the songs, but at the same time, it's in a development stage. It's like we don't go out like and say, hey,
it's not ready yet.
Yeah, I want to build a house, but they're taking pictures every 5 minutes.
Uzi Lucid Dreams feature. I remember that shit never came out.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, the song is there. It's like we don't have a chance to develop.
What can leaks cause? One of the biggest issues that I've seen leaks cause is delays. We've seen artists like Uzi who have had to delay projects due to leaks. Also, ID Lab,
Eternal Take took 2 decades to come out.
A close friend and producer of Mac Miller's, made a post on Reddit about how leaks were literally ruining future releases for his family. Another big issue is that artists can lose out on a lot of money due to these leaks. One big reason that artists could lose on money is because if a song is played out before it's even released, it'll have a lot less hype when it is released, therefore they'll...
And chat, we can think about songs like that. The only, like, there's a couple songs that aren't like that, but like the Playboi Carti song, the Kid Cudi song, like that shit was still hard, but it's just like, once it actually releases though, bro, is anybody really, like, does anybody, that song like came out leaked like 4 years ago. Not 4 years ago, like 3 years ago. So when that song comes out, chat, are y'all really gonna be as hyped for it? Probably not, bro. Probably not, bro. Yeet with that one song. That's why I'm saying the Talk song that just released, bro. We all heard it on TikTok for fucking months, my nigga. So when it dropped, it was kind of like it's a cool song, but it's just like I've heard it like 3,000 times already. You feel me? Uzi feature did drop. If the Uzi Lucid Dream feature did drop, it didn't drop like it leaked. It did not drop. It did not. What project or when did that drop? Because like, you know what I'm saying? We heard the snippet of that, you know what I'm saying?
Missing out on streams. However, this hasn't always been the case because songs like Stay by the Kid Lil Roy and Blueberry Faygo by Lil Mosey were leaked prior to their release, yet they were still smash hits. And the other big issue that leaks cause is legal issues. Leaking music is considered piracy, especially
on Juice Deluxe. Which Juice Deluxe? Which album?
Jail time. For example, one 19-year-old leaker from Britain was actually arrested for hacking and leaking music. On the flip side, some artists have actually said that they like leaks and that they find them beneficial. For example, Drake once said, giving people the opportunity to judge before they go and buy, I think that can only help. One of the main reasons I wanted to interview a leaker for this video is because I wanted to
buy and Good Reasons Deluxe. I don't think I ever listened to the Deluxe to that album. That's one of my favorite Juice WRLD
whether
albums.
Or not they felt bad about what they're doing. But since I couldn't get that interview, I figured I'd ask you guys.
Or no, it wasn't that didn't leak. The All Girls All the Same from Lil Yachty. I know Lil Yachty and Juice WRLD had that. Did that come out? I don't think I ever heard the full song of that.
Your thoughts on leaks. Do you love them? Do you hate them? Do you think it's wrong to leak music, or do you think that the fans deserve to hear the music? Let me know what you guys think about leaks in the comments below. Regardless, the leaked music industry is an insane industry that has made tons of money, and although I do think it's ridiculous to pay $20,000 for a song that could have the possibility for releasing in the future, it's extremely impressive and astonishing that people have created an entire industry from leaked music. All the way from the first bootleg in 1969 to the hundreds of thousands of dollars that have been made in 2022 on Juice WRLD leaks alone. The leaked music industry is extremely impressive. Let me know what you guys think about leaks in the comments below.
Very, very interesting. This is a W video too. That's very, very interesting to hear. Yeah, leaked music, bro. How y'all feel about leaks? I mean, most of y'all listen to leaks, so it's like,
nah, I don't care. Yeet music will be good no matter what. Whenever I hear a Yeet song, I just go out and buy 20 bugatas.
But God, I don't even know how to replicate that. To be honest, bro, there have been some really, really good leak songs. And I know that some people, like, and me included, like, we don't always want to wait for this shit, my nigga. Like, it's kind of hard to wait because niggas don't be dropping for, like, 5 years and shit like that. So it's kind of hard to wait for it. So to a certain extent, I understand it. But, like, from the artist perspective, I can also understand it as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, you don't want your work to be leaked out there. You know what I'm saying? But that shit is crazy how much shit goes into it. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, that was a cool little video. That's interesting.